So we're here in Seattle, Washington, going for a little ride. So this is a Mechatronics channel, and what could be more Mechatronic than a motorcycle, right? I got computing systems all over the place. I've got, let's see what else. I've got mechanical, and I've got electrical, right? So it's Mechatronic, right? Or is that wrong? So far I've been a little unclear on what's not Mechatronic. I mean, almost everything has a smart device at this point. So I just want to see what the feedback is like here, what you guys can hear, how it sounds. Audio sounded good when I was driving slow. I'd like to go fast here, but there's a lot of cops around my area. There we go. That should be about as loud as I'm going to need the audio to go. Although I go 99 quite a bit, but it's only for short little seconds. What did that camera, or what did that sign back there say? Besides slow down, it barely had time to register. So on that other short, I was saying that those speed cameras that you go, like when you're going through like a school zone, those things record all the time. I did a court case and they had the person coming from and to the crime, and that was pretty sketchy. I was like, that's not cool. They're just recording every movement you make past one of those signs. So even if you're not speeding, you don't get a ticket in the mail, they are tracking that you were going by at, 105 miles per hour, and they have it, so it's possible they can follow up with it. So personally, I go slow through those camera zones at this point. Definitely sketchy. I'm going to make this video just full length. Not going to be a short. Just let you guys come along for the ride. I'm not going anywhere special. Just down towards the water line. Yeah, this thing in dynamic is like, it really wants to wheelie. And the camera's kind of in my way, otherwise I'd lean forward more, but I'd probably bump it. Yeah, I was pretty happy with this camera in the daylight earlier. I just got a short little 1 minute clip though, because as soon as I pulled out of the freaking driveway, there was a cop sitting there, so I was like, okay, this is ridiculous. And I don't speed a lot, so they're not after me per se. Fail. I'm like wondering. I'm not slow though by any means. And I definitely speed more than I should. But hey, it's a freaking blast. I get on this thing and I got a smile. One of the best investments I've ever made. One of the worst investments I've ever made so far, probably. But that's not true. I've done much worse. But it's definitely coming money-wise. Yeah, that's third gear. It's still, I could get it to wheelie. Third gear is kind of the worst, though. I'm not real impressed with it. It's kind of a dog. Make sure that guy doesn't pull out in front of me. That's how motorcycles die right there. Somebody doing a U-turn. Doesn't look... That's one thing that's nice about the GS though, is it's got a pretty good road presence. And then I've got these freaking neon lights down here below me. You can probably see them in the picture of the green. Those are rock lights for my boat. And I put 4 of them on the bike and love them. I mean, they kind of just make me stand out at night, and I can change them whatever color I want. If I want them to dance with the music, I can do that too. It's got a whole little other app though. It's kind of a clunky setup. It'd be nice if it was just automatic. But I can make them go police-like too, which is a little bit sketchy. So we are now in Tacoma. We switched municipalities there, so police presence is a little bit... Yeah, I can feel the wheels skipping off that one. They come out with the 1300, but you know, I don't get it. I'm not a great motorcycle rider by any means, so maybe there's something that I'm missing, but I can get myself killed on this guy, no problem. When it comes to speed, it's super nice though. I mean, when you want to brake, you just mash the front brakes. There we go. That was just mashing the front brakes, and it just slams on. It's got all the computer wheels in there doing the thing, the Mechatronics part of it. Look at that view. Woo, baby. Pretty. But yeah, so it's got ABS, it's got the braking system to where it limits how much I can cram the front brake. But yeah, I just hit the front brake and that does everything pretty much. When I use brakes, which isn't as much as I should. This guy is killing this road. Oh well, he's making me safe. Safe, safe, safe. And he's taking the cool little route down the hill. Yeah, I can't even give it full throttle in dynamic. I mean, I could, but I need to lean forward to do it. I can do it, I'm just being a wimp. Man, it is a nice night, let me tell you. So I don't know how I'm going to download this damn video. It's huge. I did that minute. It was 7 gigs if I want to do it in the highest res. This is a cool little restaurant. They got a beautiful view up here too. The Cliff House overlooks Mount Rainier there in the distance. We're in a 35 right now, so whatever. And the police shooting range is right down here. Marina. Brake early and accelerate right on out. Once you see the line, smash it. But again, I'm not a very good motorcycle rider, so don't take anything I say. There we go. Watch out for those guys turning in front of you. And this is kind of residential again, so I'll slow the shit down. Ooh, pretty, pretty, pretty. Man, it's a nice night. I can't wait for it to be summer again. Well, springtime is the best. Yeah, I don't know how you use 7, 8, and 9,000. I'm old school. 3,500, 2,500 on the freeway, RPMs. Driving like a little old lady. I try to kick the RPMs up a bit on this, but my brain doesn't do it yet. This is a nice piece of property right here. I think the Indians own it. Tribal lands. I don't know if they like to be called Native Americans, Indians, I don't know. I'm not PC, but no offense, but tribal lands. They need to put a marina back in there. I think it used to be one, and But they own all this. I think they're doing fine on the money intake. Ooh, day. Mount Rainier. You guys won't be able to see it much on the camera, but yeah, I live on a little peninsula. It's pretty nice. Wish the roads were a little more curvy, but and a little more uncrowded would be nice. Need some music in here, huh? Interlude. Make some motorcycle music. He's probably going straight, so I'll turn. There's a nice little road to get up the hill right here, but it goes into the kind of nowhere, so it's not the best one. And this is how motorcycles die also, is intersections. Oh man, I should have gone in front of his ass. Oh well. Snooze, you lose. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the ride. Just tooling around at this point. Smells wonderful in here. Kind of spicy, clean dirt, pine trees, herbs. Not the bad kind. The nice smelling kind. Maybe some grass and a beautiful view. It's a cool little road. There's one piece of property on it too that I'd be interested in owning. Halfway down. Don't go stealing my property. I'll probably never get it though. If you can do it, do it. These guys up on top of the hill got a pretty sweet gig right here. Yeah, they've got a nice view. I think we'll go this way. Tarmac here. It's kind of not well done though. It's more blunky than probably a road hazard more than it is a nice smooth new road. And some random water just to make things interesting. The nice thing about this Beamer though is I've tried it once or twice, but basically if I want to transition to that gravel there while braking with full front brake, just mash it, it just adjusts and comes to a stop on the gravel, and that's going from pavement to gravel. Does it faster than you can do it. And I don't know what's going on here, but somebody's trying to kill me. And you know, if you want to race, go to a racetrack. I drive sporty, but nothing crazy dangerous. If I want to do crazy, then I need to go get on a racetrack and do it there, or take it off-road. Then I do crazy at about 10 miles an hour and feel like it's the ultimate. Got ourselves some roundabout here. Everybody treats them like stop signs around here mostly. Cool. Well, you know, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe. I'll be putting lots of Mechatronics stuff on the channel. I'm just trying to put some content on there right now. And what's better than motorcycle riding? Well, I can think of a couple things, but they don't let me put that on YouTube.